Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy. Through activities in the semester, I have gained a preliminary understanding of innovative business practice. I was able to identify my strengths, practice my networking skills, strengthen my ability to work in teams, and solidify my understanding of personal identity. What I have learned has given me a clear sense of what I want to do in the future. In this video, I want to invite you to join me to look back on the semester. First, I will introduce what I have learned about strings and how these are important for future self. There are two key elements when we talk about strings. Firstly, it enables us to deliver a high level of performance. Secondly, we can experience a sense of energy when we are doing it. Different from strings, talent is a natural pattern of thoughts, feelings, or behaviors. For example, being drawn towards strangers and enjoy the challenge of making a connection with them are talents, whereas the ability to consistently build a network of supporters who know you and prepare to help you is strengths. The tendency to confront others is a talent, whereas the ability to sell successfully is a strength. To develop our own advantages, we must combine talent and strengths. We have learned several approaches to figure out our strengths. First category of approaches is a top-down approach. The top-down approach is set off for determined strengths, and respondents will be asked to assess whether there are certain specific predetermined strengths and its extent to exist. An important method of top-down approach is the value in action via a survey. Here are my 9 strengths with the highest scores: creativity, love of learning, humanity, social intelligence, and gratitude. I have always valued my learning ability and communication skills. Continuous learning enables us to adapt to the changing business environment and keep aware of the latest technologies and opportunities. A strong ability to learn enables us to constantly explore new areas. Any organization that seeks to grow and prosper requires continuous learning. In the process of communicating with customers, interpersonal and communication skills determine how customers perceive us. Establishing and maintaining good relationships with customer, employee, and other key stakeholders are critical. The way a survey confirmed my perception of myself, learning ability, communication skills, and empathy are crucial to becoming a consultant, which is also the direction I want to strive for in the future. Another effective top-down approach method is the strength supporting scale. The score in different dimensions reflect that I'm a good strength supporter, especially in the ability attribute, but I lack some motivation to support other strengths. Different from the top-down approach, the bottom-up approach relies more on personal experiences to assess strengths. It relies on overt expression or activities such as open dialogue and daily observation. In the very early tasks, I reviewed my internship experiences and I observed one of my strengths was that I had bravery to face difficulties. Not only my observation, but classmates' comments also complete my perception of strengths. Networking represents proactive attempts by individuals to develop and maintain personal and professional relationships with others for purpose of mutual benefit. Such developmental relationships enhance our social capital, that is, our relationships with others are a resource that can provide new ideas, timely information, job opportunities, business needs, influence, and social support. Realize the importance of network and social capital. I started to understand the necessity of self-evaluation in build up a good relationship. Here's my future mock-up. LinkedIn brand profile. I want to work as a consultant at McKinsey company. To achieve this goal, I need some relative internship and work experiences. Also, learning the importance of networking and social capital. Networking is also important for me to achieve this career goal. But how to network if I divided networking skills into the three categories: optional, personal, and strategic. Personal networks refer to people with similar interests and who can help me achieve personal programs. I include university clubs, mentors, and alumni in this part. They have helped me advance academically and provided useful information about the banking and consulting industries. What I need to do is maintain the personal relationship I have established. As for strategic networks, I haven't built any relationship yet. A strategic relationship for me could be knowing a senior executive and or recruiter who works at a big firm. The people can support me in entering a relative industry or company. I think this is the part I need to pay attention to in my future career. The above scores represent networking behaviors which enable me to further understand my strengths and areas for development. With those indicators, I could figure out what are the necessary factors to improve to build up my network map. My scores were lower than the group means in all factors except external utilization of network. I believe my networking skills need to be improved to facilitate my career goal. Throughout the semester, we worked as a team and completed the crowdfunding pitch assignment. In this assignment, we received many useful comments. I believe classmates' feedback and comments would be a good resource for our improvement. Individualism represents a society with loose connection. People in individualism society tend to look after themselves and their immediate family. On the contrary, collectivism represents a society where people live in strongly integrated groups. In collectivism society, people tend to protect each other in exchange for unpressing loyalty. The score of our group reflects a very high level of collectivism within the group, which is much higher than individualism, both vertically and horizontally. The atmosphere within the team is very harmonious, and everyone's goals are very consistent. In my culture survey, I got highest score in the horizontal collectivism, which is 28 divided by 30, and the lowest score is a vertical collectivism, which is 22 divided by 40. Here are the contribution chapter and working statement. All team members are very proactive and supportive. The whole process is engaging, fun, and present. In the teamwork, there were some times when the team members hold inconsistent opinion and resulting in tension. To manage these tensions, we respect individualism and fairness. Every team member should have the opportunity to express their opinions and respond to criticism, and necessary for members to listen to and express collective goal is also essential for a team's achievement. A collective plan based on collectivism is important. We write down a detailed and agree on action plan. The whole team has the consensus to commit this plan. My commitment is to take a leadership role. To achieve this goal, I will act from three aspects. In concluding, courage. communication, and focus. Leaders must have the courage to lead others, change, and adjust themselves. Always be prepared for change. Communication is an important tool for maintaining consistency of objectives within an organization. Continuous communication is needed to strengthen a leader's commitment. It is incongruous for leaders to demand change in others without showing the same level of commitment, so leaders have to be focused to demonstrate their commitment.